Hello, YouTube, and welcome back into some Let's Play Civilization 6 with Portugal. We're playing the brand new Portugal Civ. It is exciting. You have caught up. You've been following along, I assume, and we've got some really fun things right around the corner here. We've got our nows. We've got Merchant Republic, and I think I want to. I guess we have one-turn policy switches, and we have two of them in a row. So I can keep throwing my culture into Merchant Republic, but what I would like to do is we're basically going to get this Eureka regardless. So I don't see a point in hard teching this. It should time out reasonably well, but it's nice to know we have the policy switches right in the back pocket there. You could do both. It's a nab. You can do both. Yeah, absolutely. So we're about to get Petra. We're working on a couple wonders. Friendship expired, but we already took care of that. Let us take a look at policies real quick. This is such a good policy for us. I'm so happy about that. Still building the wonders, so that makes sense. We have a governor. Should probably use this governor title. Yeah, sorry guys. Comcast is just dropping frames today. We keep losing pop with Pangea, but I think it's still going to be worth it. So what do I want with him? If I do the culture, we probably make this a little too fast. So I could actually take the great people points and then get... Oh, no, we already have the culture. Let's just grab researcher then. Yeah, we'll grab researcher. We'll grab grants next. Seems good to me. Seems good. All right, give me that Petra. Not the world's greatest Petra, but hey, any Petra's better than no Petra.
Petra is a brilliant display of man's artistry in turning barren rock into majestic wonder.
Need extended policy cards? Yeah. Yeah. I may eventually look into more of a modded game. Depends. Depends if we get monthly regular content, you know? Like, if there's an extension of the pass or something. And you can see that we expanded. For those of you who don't know, we had this builder sitting here knowing that the wonder is going to give us 2 extra tiles. If you don't know that mechanic, every time you finish a wonder in a city, you get 2 extra tiles. And so this builder has been very patiently waiting to make this mine. So we've got that. I don't have access to this. All of these other Petra tiles are improved. We're pop 7. So we went from having kind of some shoddy tiles to some really good ones. So that seems good. Not sure if you run into this with patch. Animated leader portraits were causing major issues for stream stability. No idea. Had no idea. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I could be talked into trying some mods, you guys. We talked about doing a mod day very soon. And I'm still on that. The iron tile is unfortunately 4 tiles away from the city, so I cannot work it here. Move Pangea to Petra City, but Pangea gives you extra culture and science on a percentage basis, right? So like we've got the difference of 1 population, and we might keep getting wrecked here, right? But I think getting 15% of these yields and stuff is good. So, iron tiles, three tiles away from Lisbon. Yeah, it's workable here. It is workable there. All right, so that takes care of our wonder. Probably get this +4 theater square once I unlock them. I don't have them unlocked yet, and I have no government plaza. I have been just so lazy about those. But yeah, let's get the harbor. We can get the harbor for now. I really want to lock this in. We could throw a Diplo quarter down here as well. There are some useful city-states here, and I can't see putting anything else next to this, really. Campuses, probably, as an option. I like the Diplo quarter, I think. Government Plaza, eh. Campus, we have a +2 campus over there if we want it. This is a +2 campus. This is a +2 campus. So unless we're overriding our Petra tile, that's kind of the best we can do. I guess that's +2 as well. Nice preserve spot. Yeah, I think I like the Diplo Quarter. Let's go the Diplo Quarter there as well. And then I would like to unlock the theater square. I'll wait. I'll make sure that we can time all this out. I'll be patient. All right, so we've got 4 citizens here. That's okay. 6 turns till growth. We have 13 turns there. You're working this and that, sure. 2 tiles here. We've got, oops. You know what? I will just buy this. We'll grow to a different tile instead. We've got money. Give me that. And then they'll grow into working this. Seems good. Alec, thank you so much for this 26 months. Welcome on back. It's good to have you. Thank you.
Happy Friday, GM.
Buy this tile to troll the preserve. Yeah. Why not, right? Because these culture bomb? Well, not culture bomb. Can't take my tile. We did take God of the Sea. 4 turns on these. And then it will be now. How many do we have? So we have 3, so we can get 6. I have 1, 2. I guess I don't really care about putting one here other than just to do it, right? It's mostly 1, 2, 3, and then hopefully they get that tile eventually. I really only need these 3 and then these 2 up here. It'll be a while before he expands to more.
My man.
This one we can't do. This is not one. So yeah, it's mostly this, which is fine. I think that's enough. Having 1 city to send a bunch of trade routes to seems just fine with me. Fudge Basket, thank you for the follow. And Nico Lasso, thank you so much for the 3 months. Welcome on back. Good to have you here. Special session of Congress. We don't care about that. I'll get this iron running just so that we can sell it. Work in the harbor here. Do we want to chop things? No. No. Again, we've got some extra builder charges just kind of floating, and that's okay. Yeah, this is actually going to time out well. Monza got the jeb. Now buildings cannot be pillaged. No, they can be pillaged, but they can't be destroyed. Selling iron because gold is scarce? I mean, why not, though? It's also Eureka, so that's not for nothing. 2 turns on this. Am I done expanding? Believe it or not, I don't think so. Well, maybe I am now. I was hoping to expand to some of these cities. I suppose I could get a city over here, try to outgrow her, and flip it. Oh, that's a bummer, Urs. Oh, it's the same continent as her. It won't flip. Good point. Good point. Good point. All right, so next turn we get this. Then we'll get the 2 upgrades, and that'll get us to exploration. Round turn 110. That's okay. It's not amazing, but it's okay. Petro City looking good now.
Not all who won.
Perfect. Oh, I was going to get a policy switch in there to discount these. I'll pay the 60, whatever. I'll just do it that way. Do I have any new city-states? I do not. We can flip it by force. We eventually will flip things by force. I think we're going to be able to economize past the AI, even though they're sort of double at where we are right now. I think it'll be okay. All right, so let's put in professional army. Here's our unique unit. There's our exploration trigger. And there's a third one. I could have maybe pre-bought some of these instead. Yeah, almost every turn you should be asking yourself, like, what am I buying? I think one of the things that we're going to buy, perhaps here, I'm going to continue to buy settlers. And I want to do it in the relatively low population cities. Buy this lighthouse as well. The settler. Even though we're building the wonder here, we have this 5 food tile to instantly grow back to where we were pretty much. So that'll work out. And I believe that's all of our galleys. We said 3, right? Yep. So we can buy more of those as well. Eventually. And yeah, I'm still thinking GDRs. All right, let's go get our universities online. So there'll be another great thing to spend our money on. And we'll get 25% production towards naval units, so we can maybe start building nows if we want to. But economy should start kicking in fairly soon. Oh, I should lock in this campus.
The day we stop exploring.
All right. I kept that policy. I should have switched into Classic Republic, I suppose. That'll probably be a better policy long run, but whatever. Laugie!
Hi everyone,
Cheers.
a birth has been given on this channel.
Cheers, cheers, cheers. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 9 months. I love it. And this is also going to give us more gold.
This civ might help me get through the mid to late game slog I sometimes feel.
Absolutely. Absolutely. The mid game is kind of where this civ shines. I think I want to go Diplo service now to start getting these trade route policies. Interesting. Or mercantilism. I mean, that requires us to basically get to Visselbanken. So I think I want to go here first. Don't think we're going to get to 10 pop or 2 markets. So I think we're just hard teching those. Hi, Hot Kettle. Cheers, friend. How are you? Happy Friday. Thank you again for the tea. I'm having another cup today. It's a ritual that I want to restart. It's having tea every day. On stream, rather. Rerolling is where this civ shines. +1 vision for the win. Yeah, absolutely. They are weirdly great at that. Let's go see if we can get our Canal City here. This is a detox tea. It smelled nice and minty, and I had a couple drinks last night while playing D&D with friends. So I figured a little detox would be all right. I don't feel hungover or anything. It just seemed like a good option. We could put serfdom back in here. I think Merchant Confederation is fine for now. For now. This we don't need. This we're going to want, but not quite yet. So let's just do conscription. And then just caravanseries? I mean, 3 gold per trade route seems fine. Get the you know what? The harbor policy is probably better than conscription, and we'll keep caravanseries. Yeah, veterancy sounds good. This seems right, I think. And then we can buy more 37 in a row? Southside Spur, thank you so much for the 41 months.
Loved the Canada game. That barb pile man really hated Eastern Orthodoxy.
That was such a fun game. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Southside Spur. I've gotten a lot of good feedback on that Canada game. So if you guys haven't checked out the, it was actually the mid game again where it was really fun. So check it out if you haven't yet. It was a super fun one. Thank you so much for the 41 months, friend. Happy Friday. Good to have you here. Oh yeah, we gotta move our ships. Gotta get our ships in gear here. I'll do one. Good enough. Reaction when I got my religion back was priceless. I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you liked it. How much have you missed? Not too much. Not too much. All right, so we'll make these. We'll make these 3 for sure. And I probably should take the time to go up here and get these as well. Okay. I'm tempted to settle here and just buy all the tiles away. Like, these are good tiles. This is kind of where I wanted to settle anyways. Yeah, let's do it. And that'll get us up to 8 cities, which isn't a horrible number. 8 turns on Colossus. This harbor is almost done. Bought this trade route. We'll buy this lighthouse soon as well.
All the world's a state.
I mean, I can't say no to this. 37 gold per turn. Almost to 400 gold per turn at turn 112. And remember, we have no game modes on, so this is like kind of vanilla-ish economy. Yeah, that's probably fair, Ignacy. Just do the separate trades. I was doing that for a minute. But I should go back to doing it. Yes, we can put some Fetorias in city-state territory. Although I don't think we have a lot of spots for them. Like, we have this one there. This one here. So maybe that's where our 4th charge can go. Am I not upgrading my units because it's lower maintenance? Like these units? Yeah. Yeah, there's no point in upgrading these units. We just upgraded our caravels. I think so. That I don't blame you, Nathan. They're super fun.
I think Portugal is my new favorite civ.
And naval games in general, I think, are fun. Let's lock down this theater square. Or we must go to the theater. I'm going to buy this next turn. We'll start to get some buildings done. It's weird to buy. It's weird to run this policy and want to buy the lighthouses, but we're rich. We're rich. I want them. We need 14 more era score. Lock the theater square in the capital too. I don't have the district slot for it. I've got the preserve, I've got a harbor, and I've got a campus so far.
My man.
Unfort. Jimmy Jar, thanks for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Is that related to Jimmy Jams? Are you the Jimmy Jar for the Jimmy Jams? Yeah, it's going to be a decent preserve. We'll get it after Colossus. I'm going to get this preserve too.
I've lived through some terrible things.
Welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Campus adjacency is going to be worth quite a bit, but not right now. I would like to make more nows, but I think this is fine for now. I can't unhear. I gotta stop saying now. It's the worst. All right, and then we'll get grants. We've got a fully armed and operational Pingala. Not quite fully, but fully enough. I wanna quick scout this island, and then we'll go get our Vittorias. All right, and then here we are. We're gonna build these babies. So we're at 389. So a couple of those. So they get to work these tiles and get extra benefits, but then our trade routes should be better. 389 to 414 with just 2 of them. Token. Again, it like the now it's like it's the Australian R, and it always ends in a question mark. I don't know why. I'm gonna skip this one, although we probably do have some trade routes to there. No, we don't. So the Cahokia one we want for sure. So I'm going to go make sure we get that one. And then you can get this one. So 417 to 430. Yeah. Yeah. You can see how good it is, right? Yes. Since external trade routes are only available to cities settled on the coast, has their range been increased? And yes, that is part of the kit as well. 50% extra range over water. We are down a trader. Yeah, I meant to buy that. So let's make sure. Cahokia is still a really good option. That's for Mansa. Here's for Dido. I mean, this city could get it in a couple turns. But I don't see why I wouldn't just go to Cahokia. That's fine. We're about to give them one as well. So 36. Sure. Mons has been power creeped. Ooh, we can get our navigation schools now as well. This is good news. Okay, so now what are we doing? We've got. I can't. It's too much. It's too much. Where do we want to go? If we're going to do GDR stuff, we actually need to go find uranium. So I guess we do that. Shipyards. Yeah, maybe that's better. We don't have amazing adjacencies here, but shipyards in Venetian could make sense. Let's do wheel, ironworking, construction, and then we'll go to mass production, just so that we're getting all these Eurekas. Which can we buy another lighthouse anywhere? This one. Okay. Thank you, dude. I appreciate. Thank you for being my thesaurus. It's just I was going out of my way to say it, and now I have to like pull back. Before we settle this, we can just take a quick gander.
Don't reinvent.
Exclamation point tournament, and you can see the tournament. It was just announced that Potato's playing in it, so I think you guys might you may know him. You may have heard of him. I still think this cattle settle's just gonna be fine. Like we've seen whatever. Yeah. $10 era score needed. Oh, I need to move one of these trade routes. All right, so 36 on that one. Let's go there as well. And I don't mind spreading these out some, because it'll give our new cities like extra culture for border growth. And that's fairly significant. Two turns on this, 10 turns on Mausoleum. I need to buy a water mill. And then we can do that, get our lumber mill for the Eureka. Are we anywhere near 10 pop? Not really. I could harvest this rainforest. But we'll just hard tech it. It's fine. I've heard of turnips Mick tequila. Turnips Mick tequila. Doesn't really roll off the tongue. I have the iron working Eureka, but I do not have the mass production Eureka, so I need to get the lumber mill. Okay. Cahokia fighting Dido. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Agave Mick tequila. Games mechanic. Oh, you are also cheeky. Trading posts getting established are great.
Create with the heart.
All right, so that gets us mass production. Let's go ahead and tech that then. Oh, just a casual 48 gold. What is this trade route? It's absurd. So we're at 500 gold per turn on turn 116. So we've gone from like 100 gold per turn to 500 gold per turn in what? 20 turns? 25 turns? That seems good. I like this actually better. Well, no, I don't. This'll do. Yeah, this is no game modes. No game modes at all. All right, and now we're exploring again. I think this is fine. And then you're going up to Mansa Musa. I want to start buying our universities. Am I going to play prep games with online speed and stuff? Yeah. A little bit. No, I'm not going to. We'll do some of this next week. We have what, 2 weeks left? Yeah, 2 full weeks left before the tournament. So we'll do some more prep online. I may prep offline too, but also it's just for fun. I'm not taking it super seriously. I think I'm doing the tournament because I think it'll be fun. A portion of it's going to Able Gamers, which I think is neat, and it's a chance to be able to play a game with a bunch of cool streamers like Potato and stuff. So. As well as get commentated by Peppermint, and it's a great crew. It's a great group of people that'll be playing. So I'm just stoked about that more than anything. I don't need this. Should sell this iron though. All right, we get our 11th trade route now.
At Rhodes was set up a colossus of 70
What's up, Wash?
high, representing the sun.
We're getting some pretty nutty trade routes. I'll admit it.
To create a dearth in the mines.
Secrets out. Build the preserve. I can buy the library and then the nav school, and then maybe start building more of the nows. I mean, this is okay. What are our best trade routes? I guess 36 is probably enough. Yeah, and this gives us a nice long trading post. So I like that. Yeah, that's true. We could buy spaceports as well. That's an option if we do want to wind up going to space. Can't canal east. Canals have to be flatland, and this is yeah, we can't really do that. Could kind of canal here. Got 4 envoys, and we've got the Diplo quarter. I'll buy that consulate next turn. Art, thank you so much for the 20 months. Welcome on back. Thank you. Are there any suzerains that I really care
20.
about?
So many months.
Cahokia is kind of cute. I need to help protect Cahokia, frankly. So 567 to 592 with that one. It's pretty good. She might just be fighting with Mansa. Is that true? Yeah, she's just fighting with Mansa, so the city-state might be a casualty of circumstance. Hello, Venice. That seems like a good Zeus, as after I just spent all of my envoys. Yeah, 25 gold per turn with a single charge. Yeah, without taking up any of our land. What's up, Fork? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, that's awesome. Hello, Von Clough. Ah, glad you're here. Glad you're here. Thank you for the kind words, Fudge Basket. It's good to have you. Good to have you. Is this? Yeah, I think I want this. It's better tiles overall. So we'll make just sort of a natural canal. It's a new continent. We could build that fancy wonder here, maybe. Must be built on coast. Must be adjacent to a harbor owned by the city. I can do these things. can do these things. Because I can build it here. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. Let's get those going. Oh, I wanted to buy the consulate, but I don't have the money. I'll do it next turn. Marsh Wonder doesn't look outstanding for us, but at some point we will. I'm thinking of the next game that we do be like the new Marsh map with zombie mode on, and we'll pick somebody that suits that style. But I think that could work out quite well. With Cleo? Ooh, with Cleo? It's interesting. I don't know what to do with some of these builders. Kree with zombies would be fun. Wait, Kree with zombies? I guess I don't know. Yeah, Vietnam seems OP for that, but Vietnam's just really good. Celtic Wanderer, thank you so much for the 5 months. Welcome on back. It's good to have you here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 9 turns on this mausoleum.
Hey, TGM. Glad to be back.
Maybe Liang is our next governor here for a bunch of fisheries and just get the city to be huge. Thank you so much for the 5 months. Thank you for the almost half a year. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it looks like she's more focused over here. Cahokia is going to be tough to take, especially if I leave this ship here. I don't know that I feel comfortable doing that. She does have caravels, but only caravels. But there's no ranged unit here, which is kind of bad. Do I just leave and let them deal with this, or do I keep my unit here? I feel like I can just leave my unit here. And Comcast is just a major yikes right now. Cool, cool. Let's go up to Mansa with that. Sorry, stream. We're barely online. Barely online. And it's gone. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm going to put a shortcut in the YouTube video here. I've got to deal with some internet-related stuff. So thank you so much if you're watching over on the YouTube. We're doing stuff and things. Finally, hopefully get Mausoleum in the next video. And we will see you then. Thank you so much for watching.